Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome to our Going In Raw Backlash predictions. Big Red, I took Big Red out of this office and I put him in my entry room, Larson. But he is, he's not on, he's on the line. You
just ready
own
to come
him.
home.
But now, he's ready to come home. Dear Larson, I've been waiting for this day.
I didn't see much point in having you make the trip all the way over here, like 5 minutes away, drop it off, just for the sake of potentially me only having it for a week. So
I would have. I got no problem with that. I didn't.
All right.
You know what? No, I'm gonna do before Sunday. I'm gonna drop it off at your house. I'm gonna drop it off today. I've got errands to run, so that you can have it. You just at least put it in the background somewhere so that people can see it.
All right.
Then you can have it, and then if I win it, I'll come get it. I have no problem venturing out in the world.
Right, fair enough.
I got my mask.
There you go.
All right.
So before we begin, confidence points. That's how we determine winner here. So the deal is, in this case, there's 7 matches announced as of about noon on Friday. So the match you're most confident in, you assign 7 points. The one you're less confident in, you assign a single point. For every match you get right, you get the points that you put on that particular winner. Whoever has most points at the end of the show is the winner of predictions.
Yeah.
So let's get started.
Yeah, let's get started. And then you match them up against ours, and then you could either be winner or not. Okay, so first match on the list, Apollo versus are they giving him a last name still? Apollo Crews? They still have his last name.
I just kind of shorthand on this because
you never know with them. Versus Andrade Cien Almas.
Yeah, he's definitely just Andrade right now.
All right, this is for the United States Championship, man. Now listen, here's the thing. Had we still been in, this is the one where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say the winds of change are changing the outcome of this match.
All right.
I think McMahon has gotten rid of Paul Heyman at creative. He loves Andrade. Andrade gets that title back. And in fact, I've got 2 whole confidence points on this. Oh, I don't like that. I just said it. I don't like it.
Wow. So I don't know. Like, you'd think in one respect, a pay-per-view like this with Bruce Pritchard taking control of Raw, this is his opportunity to really start exerting his influence on Raw and then have a clean slate going on after that. My thought is he just got the job of overseeing Raw plus SmackDown. That's a lot to deal with. He might not know what he wants to do right now on Raw completely and fully. He needs to get the lay of the land and decide where he wants to take things. Therefore, I kind of wonder, you could think, this is an opportunity for him to make wholesale changes or to maintain the status quo until he decides what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, with no real evidence to back me up, he's going to go the route of the status quo.
Okay.
I got Apollo retaining with 1.
Oh, only 1? Okay, interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it could be either way. So moving on, Sasha and Bayley are taking on Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, and they're taking on the Iconics, and they're all taking on each other in this triple threat tag match, 6-man tag, whatever it is. The current champion, Sasha and Bayley. I have them retaining. What do we know? Vince McMahon is not happy with NXT. He wants main roster stars on NXT. And next week, what do we know about NXT, Larson?
Tag title defense.
That's right. And I know all these women here are main roster talents. So, this would, in the case of any of these. But Sasha and Bayley are the biggest names. And they've actually been doing, Pritchard and team over there at SmackDown has been doing a pretty good job with the Sasha Bayley stuff. They're going to keep the titles. They're going to slow burn this division between the 2 of them. Sasha and Bayley retain. I got 4 confidence points here.
4? Well, I agree with everything you just said. I just have 3 confidence points. There's a match I feel a little more confident about.
Okay, interesting.
Which one is it? Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily feel more confident about it, but I gave it 1 more confidence point. Anyways, next, Universal title bout. Braun Strowman defending against The Miz and John Morrison. This one's a gimme. Most confident points from me. Braun's totally retaining that title, and he might really go so far as to utterly humiliate The Miz and Morrison in his successful defense here.
Just copy paste what you just said along with the confidence points, and there's no way. I know you're fighting a fly there, dude. There's no way that Miz and Morrison are going to be co-champion. there is no way that he's even going to lose via disqualification. Maybe post-match after they've been thoroughly humiliated, we might get a Fiend tease, but that's going to be it, even if that.
Yes.
Braun goes over clean, easy, barely breaks a sweat.
Yes. Next, Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus. Who do you got, Steve?
I'm not terribly confident in this match.
Nor am I.
I have, just for the sake of when is this going live? Tomorrow morning?
Sure.
So Saturday morning?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all have seen the SmackDown segment with Jeff Hardy and Sheamus at this point. That seems like such a humiliating event for Jeff Hardy. Feels like Sheamus stands tall there, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't he? Did you read the spoiler?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Well, in the end of the spoiler, what happened?
Well, what I read, granted we haven't seen it play out in SmackDown yet.
Yeah,
is
we're
that
filming this
Sheamus
Friday morning.
wants, Jeff Hardy to do a urine test before their match, and then Jeff Hardy throws his pee in Sheamus' face.
That's right, the pee to the face. Oh, he stands tall. I think.
Well, I don't know if Sheamus kind of brushes that off and hits him with the broom.
Yeah, I don't know what happens after that.
So I'm not using that in my math. I'm just using the math of the general idea that Jeff Hardy was set up, seemingly by Sheamus. I don't know how long they're going to carry on this feud because I feel like it's kind of already running out of steam.
Jeff Hardy's been humiliated and arrested and all this stuff. He's going to win. I've got 3 confidence points on it.
I got 2.
Oh, you have 2?
Yeah.
Have you given us the 1 confidence point match?
Yeah, it was Apollo.
Have you given us the 2 confidence point match?
Yeah, it was this one.
Have you given us the 3 confidence point match?
Yeah, it was Sasha and Bailey.
You have 4 confidence points on Edge versus Orton?
Yeah, man.
Oh, my God. I only have 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Edge just totally win that, man. Anyways, before we get to that, Asuka versus Nia Jax. This one, they're already looking past this match to set up a feud between Asuka and Charlotte. Asuka's totally winning 6 confidence points.
Yeah, I've got Asuka winning also with 6 confidence points. I don't even have to talk about this match.
Next, Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley. They're not looking past Bobby Lashley, but that being said, I don't see Drew losing this title quite yet. He should have it for a long time. The way they're booking him is completely dominant. Seem to indicate he's not losing. He'll probably break free of the full Nelson during the match, hit a Claymore to get the win. I got Drew 5 confidence points.
I also have Drew with 5 confidence points. Deep down, though, in my heart of hearts, I'm going to be pulling for Bobby Lashley. I think it'd be so awesome. I think it'd be so cool because Drew has been and this is Backlash. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. I think it'd be really cool if it did happen. But it ain't going to happen. I really like Bobby Lashley, man. I really like Bobby Lashley. I really like Drew. Don't get me wrong.
I like Drew. They're both great.
Mix it up.
I think it'd be awesome if Bob Lashley won. That'd be great.
Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. Throw a surprise out there. All right, Edge and Randy Orton. Why do you only have 1 confidence point on this one? Who do you have winning, Edge or Randy?
So I went back and forth on it. I'm going to land on Edge just because he only has a handful of matches every year. They're not gonna have him lose this one.
Yeah.
But he won the last one, and I know that. I think this is supposed to be okay. So this is one of a couple things. It's a total swerve. It's either going to be a total swerve, in which case Randy Orton might conceivably win to set up a SummerSlam match. Fuck it. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say Orton wins here.
All right.
It's so weird. I still have only 1 confidence point on it. I'm going to get killed. Because here's the thing. They have SummerSlam to do a big trilogy. I think they might think of this as a big trilogy thing, Orton's got to win one of them. He's got to win.
The plan is for trilogy, maybe. Although it's a situation where...
Was this because of pandemic that they revisited this feud?
I thought they might have. That it was only supposed to be the Mania match, and because of the no fans and declining ratings and stuff, they thought continuing this program might draw more interest in terms of ratings. Don't really think that's played out, as the ratings are still not good.
No, it's been boring.
I don't know if they had ever had any plans continuing initially past Mania. Who knows? I guess for me, it's just playing the math. So there's 3 outcomes. 1, Edge wins clean. 2, Orton wins clean. 3, Orton gets himself DQ'd. In two of those scenarios, Edge comes out the winner.
Okay, hold on a second. There's completely, and you think Randy Orton's been around for 22 years? He doesn't know how to cheat to win?
Sorry. Edge wins, Orton wins, Orton gets DQ'd. Sorry.
Edge wins, Orton wins, Orton. Yeah, that's what you already said. You said that.
Yeah, no, but I said clean earlier. I didn't mean to exclude the idea that Orton could bend the rules
cheating to win.
That's not what I was saying. That's not what I was saying.
Yeah, no, Orton winning
Orton
clean.
pins
Okay.
Edge, Edge pins Orton, or Orton gets DQ'd. Those are the only three outcomes that I could see.
Mm-hmm.
In two of those outcomes, Edge comes out on top, declared the winner.
Yeah, the idea that Orton. See, I think it's this. I think Orton, and again, I have one confidence point here. One, no confidence. I could see it going that way. I could see it Orton intentionally getting himself DQ'd or not caring about getting himself DQ'd. I can also see him picking up like the super cheat win and humiliating Edge that way, and then they have like a solid actual in-ring match in front of fans at SummerSlam.
Well, that's no given. I mean, having SummerSlam in front of fans at this point isn't a given, anyways.
No, but I think WWE is they
do
what they can to do it. They are going to do everything they can.
Another thing too is by and large WWE doesn't really take their time telling stories long term. So if this is another chapter in the redemption story of Edge, so yeah, he won the Brawl match at WrestleMania. Now he's really got to test his mettle as a wrestler in a wrestling match. And walking into this, he's talking about how the doubts he has if they want that feel-good moment to end the show, where, okay, not only is Edge returned to wrestle, he's returned at the top of his game.
Mm-hmm.
They don't, I don't know, for faces, they don't typically do the thing where, oh, here's the face, here he is, oh, we're going to have him struggle. They just don't usually do that.
Yeah.
I don't feel like.
Yeah.
So ultimately, that's why I came around to Edge winning.
All right. And again, I have one confidence point. I'll probably get killed this pay-per-view.
Yeah, 4 is probably too many on Edge, but whatever.
Yeah, you have 4 on Edge. Wow.
I feel pretty good about Edge winning. Because the two most likely outcomes, I feel like, are Edge winning or Orton getting himself DQ'd.
This is just it's like, even in Edge's promo on Raw, it's like fucking with him. He's like, oh my God, this is like the greatest wrestling match ever. What am I? They just said that it was going to be that. Now I have to do that. And meanwhile, Randy ain't sweating shit. So Randy's like, yeah, what do I care? I'm just going to do what I do because I'm a dirty snake, and Edge is like a good guy. So I just think that because of the stipulation, it gives Orton an advantage because he's like sneaky and stuff. So that's what I'm going to go with. Anyways.
All right.
Yeah, Orton with 1. So there we go. That's our thing. That's what I say.
All right, very well. That's a prediction set.
Oh yeah, let us know what you think in the comments. That's what I was trying to. That's what I was trying to think.
That too, yeah. And then Sunday we'll be doing our live reactions to Backlash, starting at say 3:30 Pacific time.
Yeah, that sounds right. Do we know what a kickoff shows? What a kickoff thing?
They haven't announced anything yet. No.
Okay.
They probably will announce that Sunday morning.
Okay, so yeah, hopefully we see you guys there. Thanks for watching, and until next time, we'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.